Thanks for inviting us in. It's 11 o'clock, and tonight we're getting a closer look at all of the damage left across Indiana by those deadly storms last Friday night. Plus, the effort tonight by Hoosiers to help rebuild. There were 19 tornadoes that struck Indiana that evening, but that number could still change as the surveys continue across the Hoosier state. 5 people died in Friday night storms. Hundreds of buildings were leveled, and more strong storms are on the way. Angela's tracking them tonight. We'll check in with her in just a moment, but we want to begin tonight at 11 with our Rachel Krause, who spent tonight in Johnson County, one of the hardest hit areas.
Just days after those destructive tornadoes swept through central Indiana, the work to clean up is continuing here in Whiteland. Utility crews are working to clean up downed power lines. Families working to clean up the remains of their home.
I didn't think we were ever going to have to move again.
A home she never expected to leave. Today, Carolyn King and her family carefully pack up.
Yeah. Wow. This is hard.
Friday night's tornadoes tearing apart nearly every home on the block.
This lady over here, she's lost her home. She's 90 years old. Bless her heart. She couldn't get out of her house. We had to help her get out. Everything was blocked. And the other lady on that, these people here, I don't know how they survived that. The whole half of the house is gone. Our garage is gone.
The destruction left out on Whiteland lawns. Still a far better sight than when the tornado first hit. But getting everything cleaned up, no small feat.
This is just going to be a process that'll take months before it's all said and done.
Whiteland Fire Chief Eric Funkhauser says utility crews are working constantly to get the lights back on for residents whose homes are still standing. And with another round of severe weather expected Tuesday night, emergency crews are keeping a close eye on this next storm's path.
With power being out in some of these areas, we talked today about, one of the tornado sirens may not be functional. So we're going to go through the neighborhoods tomorrow and just talk to people. These structures are not stable structures. After having one storm go through with that amount of wind and all the damage, we want people to find a safe place.
As the sun sets Monday night, hope for the Whiteland community is rising.
I've renewed my faith in people. It's amazing. It's been amazing, the help, the Red Cross, people coming by. I didn't even have to go try to find resources.
A steady stream of food, supplies, and volunteers all ready to help.
A high school student came and helped us, and people we didn't even know, came and they worked all day.
With so much of the lives her family built now scattered to the wind, King says it's gratitude filling their family, their community back up.
I don't even have words. I don't know. We're so thankful. We're thankful we're okay, and none of our neighbors were harmed.
As the city and county work to continue the cleanup after these devastating tornadoes, the city of Whiteland has implemented a curfew to help keep emergency personnel and the community safe. That'll go from 8 p.m. until 7 a.m. daily. In Whiteland, Rachel Krause, 13 News.
Clark Pleasant schools will be closed tomorrow and Wednesday because of all the storm damage there. The school will have a modified schedule on Thursday and Friday. The middle and high school will have e-learning days. Elementary students will attend in person. Today at Whiteland High, on what would have been their first day back from spring break, nearly 200 Clark Pleasant teachers and staff boarded buses to help all the neighbors who are in need there. They cleaned trees and debris for grateful residents.
Well, an EF3 tornado created widespread destruction in Sullivan in the southwestern part of the state, and it's where 3 people died Friday night. We saw crews out and volunteers helping neighbors clean up and gather their belongings and mementos. Noah Feffley and Betsy Case haven't known one another that long, but when the tornado touched down, Noah immediately went to check on Betsy.
She was standing in her house, or what was left of it, and I was trying to get her to kind of come with me. And
I don't know how he got in the house. He come over there and he was in the house and he said, "We gotta go, we gotta go."
Senator Todd Young was in Sullivan today to see the damage, and he said it would take time to assess what happened and for homeowners to work with insurance companies. But he said he would urge the process along in Washington.